What's going on, bro? Welcome back to the channel. Today it's already scorching hot. I'm trying to stay out of the sun as much as I possibly can, but it's inevitable, right? Yeah, he gets it super fucking hot. But as y'all saw in the first video, when we went to go start the car and take it for a drive, starts up no problem, but it's been running like shit. So today we're gonna try to figure out why it's running like shit, potentially fix it depending on what kind of parts I need. I might have to order something might have to be replaced, or it could be easy as spark plugs, which I'm gonna do. First thing, change the spark plugs just to see maybe those could be my issue, and if it is, that'd be pretty fucking sweet. Well, alright, for some reason the inside of my lens is fogging up. Don't know why that's happening, but yeah, moral of the story, car's running like shit. So we're gonna take out the spark plugs, inspect them, change them, and then start the car up, see what's going on. Maybe it could be a vacuum leak, maybe it could be a wiring issue, or maybe it just could be a sensor, but I don't know until I know. But yeah, I'm gonna start with the spark plugs. Now, like y'all see, car is slapped together, so it should come apart pretty easy. Gotta take this cover off, gonna be pretty easy. All it is a Phillips head. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of the Phillips head screw, but for right now, it'll work. First coil does not look very nice, but yeah, I'm gonna do these one at a time, one in, one out. Try to make it as easy as possible, just so I don't fuck up any of the order these are. Not terrible, but definitely is a little burnt. Hopefully they're set to the right gap, but a lot of times with these, you're gonna have to set them anyway, which is no big deal. Let's see what our gap is. Now these are a little bigger than the gap. You do want it at like 0.3 right there. Now right here is our little handy dandy spark plug gap tool that I got off the old TikTok shop. But this makes it real easy to gap your plugs the right way. So we want around 0.30 right now, right at 0.30, right where we want to be. So yeah, I'm gonna do these to all the other spark plugs and check back in with you when all of them are finished. Looks a lot better than the last one, so look in there. There's some kind of oil in there.
Whoa, 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 hey, 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 hey!
A lot of fucking oil in there. Holy fucking shit, dude. That is not good. Yeah, the spark plug tube seal, I think, took a shit. About filling the tube and just filled the whole coil pack with oil. I think that might be why it looks better than the first one. But I'm gonna try to clean it out with some paper towels. Hopefully I can get most of it. At least just enough to get this car where it's running right. If that's the problem, that's not a big deal. That we can fix that. this one little white pass, I think hopefully it's going to change a lot for this car. And a fresh new plug that's not absolutely covered in oil. Your boy had to break out the old air compressor to blow this shit out. As you can see, bro, I just got dirt everywhere. The inside of these cylinders are so filthy, but at least now, from the one you saw before, this one's definitely cleaner because I just sprayed the shit out of it. I'm feeling all right about the spark plugs being a problem, but only time will tell. All right, people, all the new plugs are in. Here are all the old ones. Fucking disgusting. I think the car should at least run a little bit better, but we shall see. All right, mass airflow sensor is working. As y'all saw, all the coils are firing, my MAF sensor's working, the V-cam's working, so I'm not completely sure what it is right now, but I do think the spark plugs definitely helped the state of the car. But yeah, I'm gonna start it up again and spray some brake clean around. Hopefully, if there's a vacuum leak, that could point it out. And then that might be our problem, because it revs and then it comes down and then it wants to die. So from what I've learned, that's usually the sign of a vacuum leak. But let's see if that fixes our problem. Well, sprayed some brake cleaner. Didn't really find any vacuum leaks, but fuck it. Seems like it's running okay, but when you rev it up and it goes down, like, it just wants to die at idle. So not really 100% sure what is causing that, but I'm gonna try to look up some things online and find that out. All right, people, I've been reading online. I've been thinking about maybe cleaning out the MAF sensor, this right here, or the IAC, that right there, or maybe the TPMS sensor. But yeah, before I do that, I'm gonna spray more of the intake piping and stuff just to check for little leaks like that one more time before I get crazy cleaning out all this other shit. So let's see what happens. Sprayed some more brake clean, didn't see any vacuum leaks, but the car does seem to be like it is running a lot better than it has been. So I kind of want to pull it out and let it get up to temp and actually like drive it around, maybe go for the first drive, and then yeah, just go from there. See if spark plugs made it any better, because it bogged the first time I've driven it. Like, I've driven it before off camera, but it bogged very bad. So maybe this fixed it. We will see though. think it's time for the first drive. Fuck. Don't have the tripod for this type of shit. Car is idling good, right at idling temp. Hopefully that fucking works. Stuttering no more, baby. This thing does need a clutch though. I don't know how good this temperature gauge is. Going to park it. She's running a little hot. All right, boys. Pretty successful first drive. I don't know if y'all saw that good, but I know it sounded good. That shit was fucking whoosh, whoosh.
Shut your
But yeah, car's running a little hot, so I ain't trying to beat on it too much. And I really don't trust these gauges, to be 100% honest with you. So I don't know, for the time being, I definitely want to get a coolant gauge, an AFR gauge, an oil pressure gauge, and a boost gauge. That's 4 gauges. That's a lot of gauges. Now, and it's like, I'm still stock ECU, and I have no problem running stock ECU. But do I want to spend $3 grand, maybe more, on a fucking, what's that shit, bro? Fucking a standalone ECU. I spend all that money on a standalone ECU, but fucking she rips. All right, she fucking rips. All right, moral of the fucking story, she needed some fucking spark plugs. All right, now I do think the car also does need some the spark plug tube seals. I think those are going bad, so I'll have to look on how to change those. But yeah, car ran fucking great. The idle thing is still a problem, but that's something we could fix. I might try cleaning out MAF sensor, vacuum. I don't know, I'm still new at this whole stuff, especially with vacuum lines. Like, I feel like I've never, even owning the Civic, like, bro, running vacuum lines for some reason has always been like a hassle for me, something I really haven't learned. But definitely gonna look upon that, see why that's not working. But yeah, took her around the fucking block. She fucking rips. All right, not too bad. But like I said, I am a little worried. I don't really trust these gauges that well, so I definitely, before I drive it, I want to get some right gauges for it. And the brakes, obviously the brakes are not that good. But besides that, bro, she ran pretty good. I mean, I really don't, like I'm saying, I really don't want to drive it much more until I do this this gauge. But I'm gonna park it after today. I'm gonna park it back in the storage because I gotta redo the driveway. So yeah, that might be next video. I might do that as the next video, you know, some maintenance, some house maintenance, you know, with my dad. But yeah, that's probably gonna end up happening next video, or maybe if I don't record it. If not, I'll be on vacation. But yeah, I'm a yapper right now, but I don't give a shit. So car ran great. That's all I could ask for right now. Getting the car running good was my whole thing, because like if I take it out running good, then there's a higher chance it goes back in running good. And this bitch wanted to go. All right, she was not skipping a beat. Last time when I was driving it, I'd go to put it under load, buh buh buh, and this one went whoosh. So yeah, low-key might take this fucking red seat out so I can put it on Marketplace and hopefully get this thing sold. And yeah, I guess show you guys the new seat. Oh hell no, that's fucking disgusting. It's low-key, might be a little premature to do the seat, but I want to sell it on Facebook and make some money back to buy gauges and all this stuff. So kind of trying to sell parts to make money for more new parts. You feel me? Man, shut the fuck up. But no, I think I'm gonna address this first, because this is nasty. Nasty. Little shit, boys. As y'all can see, the new seat NRG Prisma matches our NRG quick release. And you know, the colors on the emblem low key match this right here. So I don't know how it's gonna look in the car. Obviously the car being this dirty, it's not gonna do the seat much justice, but like I was telling you, I just want to get it out of my room and put this other one on Marketplace so I can sell that, make money off that, maybe buy some new sensors, water temp gauge, just stuff like that, harnesses. But for right now, let's throw the seat in, see how it looks. Now the slider don't want to slide. Check that shit out. It's low-key not that bad. The black definitely makes it look a lot more subtle, but the white floor, ugly, disgusting. just really doesn't help do the interior justice. So I mean, before I do anything, I'm planning on taking the seats out again, taking both seats out, taking everything out of the car, stripping the, what is that shit? Stripping the sound deadening, the dry ice, fucking the whole everything, and then just start sanding and fucking sanding, doing body work in the inside, taking off, you know, just gonna spray paint the body, the inside of the chassis, and the chassis, the harness bar, gonna paint that too. But this white is just so horrible and it looks ugly and it's in dire need of a repaint. So yeah, I don't know when, but in the upcoming video is definitely gonna take the seat back out. Really did this just for, you know, because I wanted to get some little mid-build motivation. But yeah, what can I say? New seats in, car's running good. Yeah, made a lot of progress today. Still plenty of work to do. Not even gonna sweat that at all. Plenty of work, but that's what we're here for anyway at Old Monty Spec. But yeah, I mean, I see a bright future with this car, so need y'all to stick around and just see, because the plans are pretty big. So yeah, I just want you guys to stay along for the ride. But that's probably gonna wrap it up for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Anyway, that's gonna wrap up today's video. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you stuck around this long, you're a real one. All right, but yeah, no, I just want to thank y'all so much for all the support over the last couple days. And yeah, stay tuned to see what's next on the 240. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one. I'll hit my truck. Sir, thank you. Now she's running good. You heard it for your folks. See, he said it's fast. I'll be, that's all, folks.